July 25th and 26th, Wednesday and Thursday. So Carl Jung is born on July 26th. He is one of my deepest heroes. He's a Leo, and today the sun's in Leo, and the moon today is in Capricorn. So we're like, here's sun in Leo, here's the moon in Capricorn. His gift, Carl Jung's gift to us, and it's, if you look at his chart, you'll find out not only was he Leo, but he had so many planets in the 4th house of Cancer. He taught us to make the unconscious conscious. It was a profession. That's Capricorn moon, taking the Leo drama of life and grounding it with consciousness. If you could become aware of your unconscious, you would use your dreams. It's a very specific language that not many people can speak. The dreams are the doorway to the unconscious. And the unconscious, as I've said before, is this murky, kind of vague, the way that Freud called it was a cauldron of seething excitations. It was this unbelievable id was the word that Freud used. But Jung had a much more romantic idea about it. If you look at the Red Book, he wrote his journals, and I don't know how they published them. I would have hated that. But they found his journals and published it. He had this unconscious that was riddled with fear and demons and scary thoughts. And yet his Capricorn, not that he had Capricorn, but today the conversation is, he took a professional look at what was his psyche carrying and how could he use his own experience to heal himself, and then hear your dreams and hear your unconscious and see each person as an acupuncture point for how to heal the collective psyche through your story. So if you see yourself as an archetype, like you personally have a story, this is very Leo Capricorn, there's drama to your life, but if you use the Capricorn influence, you say to yourself, I wonder what I'm supposed to be learning. I wonder what I'm supposed to be healing. I wonder why these reoccurring things continually happen to me. And when Carl Jung asked that question through therapy, through looking at your unconscious, through hearing your dreams, by reading your journal, he began to understand the language of symbology, of representation through the outside world, of synchronicity, how things line up and signs appear. But we, in this modern day society, have lost touch with the magical realm of the unconscious mind. So in my practice, when I started my practice many, many years ago, I worked with chronic mental patients in back wards of hospitals because I wanted to get into the unconscious and say, oh, I see patterns, and then offer the blessing of not judging, but allowing the unconscious to be the doorway to identify what the patterns were that were simply asking to be loved. So Leo Capricorn, a professional Capricorn with Leo, is knowing how to love unconditionally. And Carl Jung contributed a huge body of work of learning how to go into therapy and ask yourself, what am I carrying personally this life that can be of use to the collective? Because if I heal me, I heal you, and we're all in this together. Astrology Answers wanted me to get deep today because it was Carl Jung's birthday on July 26th. And just so you know, this is so funny, Mick Jagger was the 26th as well. So he used his drama on the rock and roll stage to say, turn up your juice, turn up your fire, said the Leo, and be honest and real about what's going on in your psyche. Wow, that's big. And just so you know, in light of this big conversation, there is a full moon coming on the 27th and a lunar eclipse, a total lunar eclipse. So take this opportunity on the 27th during that full moon and this eclipse to look in at your unconscious mind. What a great opportunity for us to say, you know what I notice about me? Either, and make your list of things that are obvious. And once you become conscious during a full moon, during a lunar eclipse, you can change patterns forever in your psyche.